So.
These are a few of the flavorous things.
There's my notes. There's my notes. Oh, that's right. I'm a war horse right now. Woohoo! With Jessup on my back.
No, it's more like.
Brandon, are you introducing us, or who's introducing us tonight?
Since you're talking, go ahead. You haven't done it in a while,
Alrighty then. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our show tonight. We have the Road Crew. The adventures thereof. So,
I know. I married him.
he's all mine.
He's all
Yes, I
mine.
heard it before. As where we left off the last time, the 9 of you guys had just escaped the building as it was collapsing. Quite entertaining, I do tell myself. You found yourself out in the open, completely surrounded by a numerous number of city guards. And a strange piece of time. It seemed to be a little bit, what do you say, covering. We're blocking off with the sun. There was no snow on the ground. There was just the 9 of you, and you're surrounded by city guards. What looks like the lead guy comes walking up towards you guys, hands a piece of paper to Jessup, and that's where we left off. What do you guys want to do? As the building continues to collapse behind you, generating dust and rubble.
Out of curiosity, is the dust and rubble obscuring us in any way?
Not significantly. It is only a 2-story building.
So not sufficiently for us to make a break.
That would be correct.
Got it.
For added flavor.
So I have a question.
What,
If anybody has a passive perception that is greater than 16, so 17 or higher, please give me an Arcana check.
Even as a horse.
a passive
Of course.
Because I'm
perception.
going to keep everything despite being a horse.
Okay, so
Your passive perception that is 17 or higher,
okay,
give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay, I can do that now thanks to the modifiers I got last week.
Oh yeah. By the way, I took when I leveled up my cleric level to 4, so I took the observant feat.
Oh,
You sexy bitch. I like it.
5.
So now my passive scores are respectively 21, 20, and 19.
Very nice.
What the hell was that
I'm gonna
for?
find your.
What?
It's higher than mine.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
Okay, thank you.
18.
5. The one on the floor was better. I wish I could have rolled that one, but Peter said no more that land on the floor.
I
Roll
rolled
4
I
dice.
rolled a 19.
You all have passives over 15?
Yep.
Over 17 thanks to my modifier I got last week for Peter's birthday.
Well, if I didn't take observant, then no, I wouldn't have. I settled on observant a couple days ago.
So, Steven, I just sent you a message. In Messenger.
Ah,
may get there.
It may get there. Well, somebody's trying
Oh no, it'll get there. Just whether or not.
for somebody.
I can't send it to the group message because.
Oh, by the way, that thing you sent me about Corvette Man, if he still had it, then yeah.
Oh, your dad?
Peter sent me something, The Adventures of Corvette Man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your dad. I mean, he
Well,
does
yeah,
live in
yeah,
Florida, so, you know.
Well, yeah, but literally, like, right underneath it, he goes, "Your dad?"
I just figured it was a combination between Florida man and Corvette owner, so.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I just got it, like, a couple days ago.
Okay, just confirming, we do not need VTT tonight? Peter? So I can close that window?
No VTT.
No
No
VTT tonight. No need.
Got it.
No need VTT.
Then I will full screen this today. Oh, helps if I have my chats up.
I'm going to.
I just replied back to you, Peter. So you said when we went. So you said when we came out, it's like
with your 19. That's
you know. No. I was asking like, so this dome or not dome, but like the weather that's around us right now. Because the Zone of Truth is gonna be the dome thing. This weather around us, it's all like sunshine and rainbows.
Let me elaborate a little bit more.
No. I mean the actual weather. Because we went in when it was snowing, and now it's like sunshine and kittens.
Did you say that was a barrier that was preventing there from being snow in the area, Peter?
Because I don't remember everything, but I think when we talked last week, excuse me, it was I think he'd said like it was actually like an actual like season change.
Yes, it was cold outside and there was snow on the ground.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Don't leave. Come on in.
Okay, so Peter, using my telepathy, I'm gonna tight wave broadcast that message, the thing that I picked up, to everybody one at a time.
One more time. I didn't. You broke up on my side. One more time.
Okay. So what you just sent me, I'm gonna send that out to everybody as a telepathic message. Since I can clearly see everybody.
Yes. You guys are all. You are in the back, and you're bunched around each other.
Okay, so everybody just.
So leading up front is.
So real quick, everyone ignore the picture that's in there, but read everything underneath it. And you said all these guys are dressed like the city guard or city watch?
Yes. Yes, they look like the city guard.
And none of them have tried to put hands on us?
So far, so no. The only thing that you've seen so far is one that looks kind of like the leader stepped forward and handed a piece of paper to Jessup. This was after she said that she was with the Omega investigation outfit.
Puppers!
Okay.
First thing I thought.
No, you just want
I
an
never
excuse to use
watched it,
that.
so okay.
You've just been looking for an excuse to use the disco ball.
Seamus, go ahead and give me a perception check. You have a character with stats now. You can look. What's everybody else doing?
Coming up with insults for the guard.
How far is the nearest shimmering guard? Nearest guard from us?
The closest guard is immediately in front of you, probably about 10 feet away. He's got people flanking him. There is probably a 30-foot circle or half circle around you guys. Yeah. They're not super far away, but they're also not super close either.
Okay. To test what Texos has sent us, Tim throws a dart at the nearest guard.
Tim throws a dart at the nearest guard. Okay. Roll a. First, roll a d20 for me. Tell me what the number is, and then roll your attack.
Wait. Okay. The D20 is a 9. And then attack, you said?
Okay.
Okay, sorry, got to pull up Tim's sheet.
I mean, you're attacking one of the guards, so you're throwing a dart at them.
21.
If that hits, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Would they be surprised?
They're definitely going to be surprised.
Okay, so that would be an assassin. So that's an automatic crit, right, Steven? Am I
If
remembering?
you hit and they're surprised, yeah, it's auto crit.
Okay, so double the dice. And they haven't. Oh, then that would also be a sneak attack, so that's also a plus a d6, right?
That's plus a lot of
Yeah.
d6s.
Sorry, going to. I really need to learn how to memorize this.
It's written down in your features and traits.
I know. I'm flipping through it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, it should say it under act or under attack. But yeah, it definitely says it under feats or under the feats.
Seamus, what did you roll for
There we
your perception?
2d6, so it'd be 4d6.
You're muted, dude.
Oh, okay, so 2d6. Okay.
A 1 plus 3 made it a 4.
I'm just
It's gonna be
double
long.
the dice.
We ain't found shit.
Started off
Hey,
with 1, y'all.
you look at them like, that's an awful lot of guards, man.
So total dice is 18 plus another 4, so 22 damage.
Okay.
And the first one going into the jail tonight.
Let me ask you, do you fling it to the right or to the left, just for story purposes?
Well, whichever one was the closest. You said there was one about 10 feet away from me.
Well, that's the guy right in front. No, see, that would be you'd have to like throw it past the people in front of you.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like,
I'm sorry. My mistake.
There's a guy carrying a horse in front of you, or a centaur.
Okay, the most clear line of sight.
And
Since
there's a
I don't
horse
have a
in
map
front of
on
you.
me, so I'm sorry. It's the most clear line of sight. I'll say to my right, since I'm right-handed.
Okay.
Wait, no, it'd be to my left because I'm gonna fling it. I'm gonna go like that.
Fling it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to my
So
left.
you fling your dart, and it goes off to the left a little bit. You see it go through the first guard, and then you hear a guy go, "Ah, son of a damn it!" And you see like the entirety of the guards on that side just disappear, and you see one person standing there. This causes the dome above you guys to fall and disappear and dissipate. I need all of you guys to give me a dexterity saving throw or get buried in snow.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I'll take
Dex.
that.
Oh god, that's awful.
Oh shit!
Are you rolling
Dirty
for
20.
Helena?
Yeah, I rolled a 4 and a 5.
I think I'm
for
just
my
gonna go to my trade tonight. This one's not doing so well. That's a 9 for me.
No, Brandon, here's what you need to do.
on you.
Every night, pull
She
out
can either
all
give
of
you
your dice
advantage or help you,
and then just work your
or
way through them.
You can use her roll, which was the 5.
Dexterity's rolled on a 20
yeah, but
die.
I'll roll all the good rolls out at that point.
16 plus 6, I got a 22.
And plus, I got a lot of
Hey!
dice now. It's not so easy
Hey,
anymore.
hey! Let us take a moment to recognize the fact
What?
that Sherman got a dirty 22.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
his
4
first
legs
dirty
and he's a monk.
22. Nice.
However, I'm being
Okay.
carried by somebody, so I'm not covered by snow. Therefore, that individual won't be covered by snow.
Did he just
So
save
wait,
you?
hold on. So those who are being carried don't make the dexterity save.
Ah, shit.
So just like he's on the back.
Sorry, horseman.
Peter, you're wait. Can we not
So-
negate his first dirty 22?
Got to negate it,
I am
man.
not negating his first dirty 22. It did indeed happen. It just doesn't count for anything.
Oh, wait,
I
wait,
got a
wait.
dirty 22 too.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
Hey! I mean, that's not your first one, but that's
Give me a
his first
second.
one in this game.
21.
Jasper.
Okay. I got a 17 using my inspiration.
can use your inspiration, but
I did.
what was the total? What's your total score? Is it 17?
17. Yeah. It was a 12.
Okay. Tim, what was your score?
9.
Okay. Yuri?
21.
Okay. So, Tim, you're the only one that gets covered in snow. So everyone else, you guys are able to dodge out of the snow clumps as they fall out of the sky. As this cascade event happens, yep, he loses concentration too.
You hear Jasper shout out.
The entire left side of the group has already disappeared and the dome has fallen. The entire right side now disappears. And standing before you are two characters that you recognize very familiarly. Safe Cromley and Barnabas Blastwind standing in front of you with a couple of other mages off to the side.
They were the motherfuckers who came after we had the blow up at the house.
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
Now, were all those tricks really necessary?
You would. You guys would definitely recognize these people, having seen them not that long ago.
Out of curiosity, how far back are they standing?
About 10 feet.
So close enough for me to shout at them.
Absolutely. You could throw the horse person at them if you
Okay.
wanted to.
How
You
buried
ignorant
in
piss
snow
wizards!
am
I'm gonna crack your skulls for this.
Oh, Peter, did I take any damage for that snow?
No, you just you are temporarily incapacitated until you can make the dexterity save to get out. No, you can make a strength check to try and get out of the snow. But that's you're grappled by the snow, if you will. So your movement speed is 0, and you really can't do too much.
Hey, at
but
least
you're
I
not
helped
essentially you're
before I
prone.
was trampled. At least I helped.
So Mike really seems to be enjoying that drink. I'm gonna have to try and make this.
Oh, Peter, if it makes you feel good, I'm drinking the vodka tonight.
I can't see you, so
That's as much as I can show you without spilling it. Vodka and orange juice.
I know
We've
you're
got no picture of you on our end.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't see you or Becca, so I see my Becca KAH, but I don't see CCA. So
Do you see wifey?
I don't want to call you that.
MOUSE.
No, that's what my dad called my mom, and I don't want to call you that.
No, the modified.
So they look at you guys. They respond as like, as everything returns to normal cold temperatures. The couple of mages that were standing back, there's really only like 8 people here. There's only the 2 of them, a couple of mages, and a couple of other guards.
How far back are the mages standing?
They're like 40 feet back. So, but they each have 2 guards with them. So standing in front of you, about 10 feet away, is Seth Cromley and Barnabas Blastwind. And
right, and
they look at you guys and says, they look past you guys and look at Tim in his snowman outfit, and then they look at the house as it finishes collapsing, and says to you guys, "How did you manage to do this?"
Through all the snow, you hear school.
Remember, you're still a werebore.
I'm sorry. Skill.
You know, but you are covered in snow. So if you wanted to transform out of that, this would be an opportunity.
Actually, I'm gonna try to become bigger to get the snow off of me, even though I know I'm in the lichen form.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
That can backfire, I know, but it could still be funny.
So I want to give our new players an opportunity to try and do something. Yuri, you're kind of in the middle of everybody. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna be lame and stand by and listen.
Okay. Seamus, you're always naked because you're a fucking centaur. Unless you want to get an outfit, that's up to you.
Get a shirt.
You can get pants too, but I'm not sure how he's gonna wear them.
We've already had this conversation.
Toga.
I don't want to wear pants. I'm a stallion. You got to let me fly.
Oh, great. We got another streaker.
You have no idea.
I'm sorry. Jasper. Wait, hold on. Seamus.
Centaur dingling.
Seamus, give me a charisma saving throw.
All right.
Against Jasper's innate charm.
Oh, what? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Fuck.
I think I know.
A dirty 3.
Okay, Jasper.
There's no such thing as a dirty 3.
Oh,
you'll
God.
learn about the dirty 22.
Oh, God.
Okay. 21.
Shit.
You notice an appendage starting to poke you in the shoulder. And you're able to kind of shrug it off so it's not in your face.
I knew that was coming.
He's a horse.
I understand he's a horse.
Can I take
But
the
it's
opportunity?
cold out.
Yeah, he's a horse. He's a centaur.
Can I take the opportunity to throw the centaur?
Anatomy with me.
Okay.
All right. Take the biology. This is not real.
I would like to take the opportunity to throw Sherman.
Anyway, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm throwing the engorged horseman at the squishy shit waffles.
Okay. Make an athletics check to throw him.
Can do.
And Shameless, how much do you weigh? It's just you at the moment.
That is a dirty 30.
You are going flying. It doesn't matter.
We got a plus 11.
You just got yeeted.
Steven, aren't you so happy that you're awake this week?
Seamus, let me explain this to you. Usually we only reserve that term for big guys throwing small guys, like the fastball special.
Oh, yeah.
You just became the battleship special, okay?
You just threw a fucking horse.
It's the fat guy special. That's what it is.
What was your modifier?
I got a plus 11.
Oh, shit.
That's one of my holiday skills or something.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
While he's throwing me, can I launch an attack?
You are the attack.
You know what? Absolutely.
I want to hoof the shit out of them while I'm passing them.
Turn him into a shuriken.
What is kicking horse damage? Like 8d6?
He's not a fucking
So,
fireball.
I tell you what. You can add on top of your modifiers and all that stuff. You can add on Jasper's strength modifier.
Okay, you got a plus 5.
So roll your attack to hit, and then Jasper, roll your attack to hit, and then because your attack is centaur.
That's a 19.
Okay, that's gonna hit because they don't have that great of armor class. They're gonna try and dodge though.
5
Nope.
plus a.
So roll. So you have your unarmored attack. You have your hoof attack. You got all these different attacks that you have because of what you are. So pick one of them and attack with that.
Would special food no? Stunning strike.
No, that's not quite.
Okay.
So you have your unarmed strike, your hooves attack, or your tavern brawler strike. They're all the same. So roll roll 1d6, add 3 to that, and then add 5 to that.
1d6. All right. Tavern brawler.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Fair. 3 plus 6 plus 5, 14.
Shit.
Well, Sherman, thank
Jasper,
you again
which
for
one
your
are you
donation.
calling him at? Seth or Barnabas?
Whichever one I'm not in the way of, please.
Team, I'm looking at you all. Who have I gotten thrown at?
Oh, the squishy shit
That's-
waffles. Whoever
There's
those
two of
I'm going after
investigator
squishy
dudes
shit
were.
waffles.
Okay. And you just did 14 points of damage?
Well, it wasn't me.
Oh.
Thanks for the
Okay.
throw.
Let's see. Even which the other one will help.
Fucking force.
So you knock him to the ground as you strike him with your hooves and your body, and you're now kind of standing over him.
Considering what Jasper was feeling, is he pointing at him as well?
Does he take emotional damage?
Intimidation damage.
Oh,
Emotional damage.
He's looking up at you, and it's just like he doesn't say anything. He just looks and he's like, ah. The look of shock in his eyes are astounding.
well, Peter, you were saying it's ah. Was it more ah?
Oh.
Only
More of
you, baby, only you.
My wife.
You
left
know
me
it's
for a
good when I
centaur.
can make Steven ashamed. You know it's a good one.
You guys are nothing but walking shame machines. Please continue.
Thank you.
Oh, for Steven,
You're welcome.
due to the attack, does he have a mushroom-shaped bruise on his face?
Next to a
Well,
hoof.
no, he hit him with the hoof.
Well, you
That
never
is
know.
dangling.
Collateral damage, you know.
A horse running. Trying to grab air because he's flying and he got thrown. Things smack in weird areas.
Bedonia, you see this shit happening. What are you doing?
Which one did he get thrown at?
Barnabas?
And how close was Barnabas standing to the other guy?
He's right next to him.
Were they like right in front of me?
About 10 feet away.
And where's Jasper and?
Jasper would be to your just behind you to the right.
Okay, because I said I didn't want to get hit.
Yeah. You can kick Jasper if you want to. It's hard up to you. You're still a warhorse.
I'm still a warhorse.
Jasper has
Hey, you
experience
know,
riding horses.
Carlota grabs hold of Texos and says like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I just look at him like, it's Jasper.
This is the city guard, man. We're gonna get in so much fucking trouble.
Okay, Peter, that goes into my that question I want to ask. When the whole shimmering bullshit dropped, were they still city guard people, or did the uniforms change?
Oh yeah, they're still city guard. These guys are city guard. Absolutely.
Jasper, spell them.
I think I'm out. Yeah, I don't have any more divine sense left.
out of curiosity, did I hear Carlota say that?
She was screaming it at him. You would have heard it.
Okay. I don't.
So
think
I look
care
at
for
I look at
fact
the.
that- Go ahead, Steven.
I was gonna say I look at the one that's still standing, and I'm like, was this all the smoke and mirrors necessary?
He looks at you and says, "We were not sure what we were dealing with. It was more of a precautionary measure to make sure that whomever came out of here, you know, didn't put up too much of a fight. Obviously, gestures over at this man. That doesn't seem to be the case."
I've had a very long
going-
day, and the
I'm
horse's
Well,
gonna
you-
long
stand him
appendage was
about
poking me.
walk 5 feet closer, and I'm gonna rear up and like just paw the air right in front of the guy's face, not hitting him.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Well, you see, sir, we have this game. It's called "Fuck Around and Find Out."
No, because your brother didn't get killed. I said it.
And
Go too bad. But your brother didn't get a turn. Go. Go. Love you. Sleep well.
He is
Nope,
not
not gonna work.
intimidated.
Yeah.
I only rolled an 11.
Nope. I'll just snatch the lip.
7 plus 3.
Hold on. We'll check that. It's yeah, 4+0. He is not intimidated by you. He looks at you and is like, "Whoa, horsey! Hold on a second. There's enough flying horses going on already."
And I'm gonna like just slam my hose down right in front of him.
I get that you're mad, Missy. Just be calm.
Want to double down?
Look, it was
Does
all
he-
precautionary. We weren't
Well, the
sure what was
question
going
is-
on, and obviously, if you look behind you, something has happened to cause the entire villa to collapse.
Does he
And
know
then
that
you
I'm
guys
not
came out of
normally
this.
a horse?
He doesn't know who you are. He just knows that there's a horse that's rearing up, and it's a mare.
Can Tim choose this time to use the backwards transformation and turn into the troll-sized wild lycanthrope?
You can certainly try.
Okay. Gonna go troll-sized.
That would be a Constitution saving throw, if I remember right.
I don't know. Let me see. What? That
Man,
is-
that's a lot of that's a lot of bacon.
Con save?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, it's the same either way. So I always forget.
because it's a lot of stress on your body to do this.
A 19.
Okay. You are able to transform into your, what did you say, ogre?
Troll size. The troll size.
Troll.
Troll size. The
All right,
troll
so you are
bouncer.
able to transform into your were-troll size. You grow a couple of feet taller.
Well, I figured because
And
even with
bulk
a
up.
failure, I would still be very intimidating to see blood oozing out of every orifice of my body.
Yeah. That would be
You know they
pretty
make medicine for that, right?
You know,
Yeah.
leakage.
It's lead and it moves at 1,200 feet per second.
What? Not silver.
Right. So, what is everybody doing? What else are you guys doing?
When I do that, can I go "Rah!" as an extra intimidation factor?
Sure. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Just to get him to back off? Let's see if this intimidation
They're not
works.
being aggressive at the moment.
Just to keep him at that non-aggressive point. That's going to be a 15.
Okay. He looks at you and is like, "Look, we received information that there was some suspicious activity over here to bring precautionary measures. Right? That's what we brought, precautionary measures. Based off of the noises that we were hearing and that the thing started collapsing, this is what we were able to set up in a couple of minutes. So, You guys are not under arrest, but if you guys continue with this assault on police officers, y'all will be under arrest.
Tim's just gonna look at him. Size change, so that's gonna be troll voice plus new voice. So it's gonna be a Bebop Rocksteady sound. So it's gonna be. I'm sorry for my poor New York accent. I apologize ahead of time. Why you gotta do all this stuff against us? Why can't you just work with us?
To be fair,
28
though,
persuasion.
New
28
York
persuasion.
accents suck anyways.
After they say that we're not under arrest, I'm just walking off.
He says, look, we didn't know who was, right? We didn't know who was in here. We just received an understanding that somebody was here and we needed to be prepared for it.
28 persuasion.
What are you trying to persuade him? What are you trying to persuade him to do?
Look, sir, I might not be the smartest dwarf in the Cranbox, but it would take somebody particularly stupid to try and collapse a house on top of themselves while they're still inside it. We're not who you fucking want.
Tim goes, yeah.
You hairy ass rapier.
That's a very valid point. I totally understand where you're going with this. So, as I said before, you guys are not under arrest. You guys are still friends of the city guard. And Barnabas, you okay, sir? Can you please get this horse dick out of my fucking face, please, before I move him out of the place?
It's called a club.
Jesus. I have a question for everybody that's still there. Who's taking damage? Or who's not at max health?
Oh.
Okay.
Me?
Jasper, Yuri, Tim.
We're all pretty beat up, right?
So team mine is showing 11, but I should have max health, should I not?
No.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, no, you guys are all beat up. Everybody should have some damage, I believe.
Well, no, he came out. Sherman came out of the goo crap in the ceiling.
Yeah, that's why he should have very little health.
It showed 11 out of 11, but my hit points right now show 64 out of 64.
Yes.
We leveled up, so it automatically resets.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it just no. What happened was when you were building your character, Sherman, it started at 1, which you automatically get max HP. But then every level that you pump into it, whatever your max is or whatever you roll for your level, it adds it. So with you starting at full health, it just kept rolling it up so you were maxed out.
Okay.
So that's
he
what
rolled for
happened.
that. I remember taking notes on that.
Well, no, Peter. What I'm saying is, when he rolled, his max went up, and then he got that health back as well. So instead of being 11 out of 64, it added everything he rolled into it as well. Because I had the same thing. I was at like 12 or like 14 or something, and now I'm at 23 because I leveled up.
I'm certain if you give me time, DM.
So,
I don't know why I'm not max.
The reason I'm asking is I'm gonna do the prayer of healing, which 6 creatures within me, or within 30 feet of me, get 2d8 plus.
I've seen that movie.
All of a sudden, those mushrooms in your stomach regenerate.
Oh, fuck off. Within 30 feet of me, 6 creatures get 2d8 plus 6 healing.
Oh.
And I'm going to use that. I'm going to do. We're not 100% about Sherman's whole HP situation, are we?
No, he should be at like 11 hit points. He shouldn't be having at 64, but we'll get that sorted out here in a little bit. Speaking of which, Seamus, can you give me a wisdom saving throw as Barnabas below you says, I suggest that you move yourself away from here and mosey along with the rest of the horses that are going that way.
Is that with the 20 die?
Yes.
Yes, roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier, your wisdom save, which is a +3.
Is that all of us?
That's a dirty 19.
Wait, this is all of us?
No,
Just him.
No,
Just me.
Seamus.
Oh, okay.
it didn't work.
He's suggesting he move his horse dingling out of his face.
Yeah, he popped out of
It
the.
didn't work.
He was,
He was casting
messed
like
up.
suggestion or something.
It was suggestion.
It gets a little closer.
You're a dick. You're an absolute dick.
Well, you know that is what's kind of in his
Considering
face
that's
right
all
now.
you can see.
Uh,
Out of
Okay, so-
curiosity, is Jessup like trying to get me to turn back around
no, Jessup is reading the paper, and
as I'm
as you're
off?
walking away, and she said she goes up to you and whispers. I can actually whisper to her.
Oh, official whispers.
Yes, not just like whispers in the VTT thing.
Peter just goes up and goes, whisper, 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 whisper.
Horse. Whisper.
Whisper, whisper. I like brownies. Whisper, whisper.
Dibba dabba dooba dabba. Whisper.
Okay, so Jasper, Tim, Yuri. I gotta wait for Peter to get back.
They can probably hear you.
I'll be within 30 feet of you because you threw me and they were 10 feet around in front of us, and
Yeah, that would be 10. That would be
clotted
within 30
homeboy
feet.
and got my wieners in his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything but the tip. Everything but the tip is in his face. Just kidding.
That's in its eye, right?
That's right.
Gonna have a mushroom scar. Steven, you only have yourself to blame. You're the one who taught me that term.
What?
The mushroom stamp.
Oh, it's a. Oh. They blacked it out now. No, we're not privileged anymore. Well, it's okay. I'd explained to somebody at work a few months ago what a Dunlap was.
That's a golf club.
No. What Dunlap means.
Your belly done lapped over your belt?
Exactly.
Yeah. Had to think, but I remember.
I had to teach a couple people what that meant. They're just like, oh my god. Just like nobody ever heard of used to could.
Sherman, are you actually explaining that to your partner?
I'm explaining the horse dick thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
And,
explaining used to could.
Would be concerned that the DM screen is black.
She knows what I used to could do, but she's disappointed by I used to not be able to do it no more. No, she is watching a Netflix documentary, and she's like, "Yeah, we're on episode 3, and we don't know who it is, but it's." I was like, "Yeah, you're talking about Richard Ramirez," and she's like, "We don't know who it is yet," and I was like, "I kind of know who this individual is."
Spoiler.
Right, I kind of fucked it up for her. My bad. Anyways, solid documentary. She's like, "We started this last night while you were asleep," and I was like, "Yeah, I remember." It happens. I fall asleep in this chair often. I'm a piece of shit.
So where's Peter?
What about seatbelt? I don't like seatbelts, so I took off my seatbelt. Oh, bite marks.
No, not yet, fucker.
See the way she talks to me.
Oh, you like
I
it.
love this woman.
Sounds
so
like it.
much. I love her so much, man. She is my best
Okay.
friend.
Sorry.
He went for ice cream.
It's a little hard to walk right now because I got my ankle brace on.
Okay, after Jessup tells me that,
Yeah.
how far away have we walked from the group?
Roll a d10.
What are you drinking, Rebecca's? New Rebecca's?
2.
You
Noise.
you walk about 40 feet away.
During the PHA, I drank 4 of those today. I should not have.
I'm going.
He's drinking Diet Pepsi like it was a fish.
Like it was a fish or he was a fish?
Like it was a fish.
Okay.
Yeah. Swimming that shit.
As I walked, we basically walked 40 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can turn around and I can still see them.
Yeah. You walk past the guards. They've not stopped you.
Okay. I am going to stop
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not changing form because I know I've got plenty of time in this form and I'm faster in this form. But I'm going to, I'm not going to do it personally, so don't ask me to do it, Brandon or Steven. But I'm going to do like a high-pitched, concerned whinny.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Steven, did you issue health already? I'm sorry. If you did, I missed it.
I was waiting for Peter to get back because I'm hitting an NPC.
Okay.
So
Hoping to
Sherman?
get their attention, to convince them to move closer to where Jessup and I are at.
So Sherman, Jasper, Tim, Yuri, Carlota, add 12, add 18 HP. I'm casting
that
Prayer of
makes- yeah.
Healing, which does up to 6 creatures.
Is the temp HP? Oh, the temp HP is still there, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Unless you got beat
If
up.
you have any remaining.
Yes, I do.
it's good. It's good until you go to sleep.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
So apply that to our healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize for interrupting, Becca.
Oh, that's fine. It was one of those things that
So while
Jessup told me something.
while you guys are all focused on shit, what's his fucking name? While you guys are focused on
I was about
Seth
to
and
say
Barnabas.
Seamus, but it's not Seamus.
While you guys are focused on Seth and Barnabas, Vidania and Jessup walk off, and they pass the other set of guards to the right, who don't stop them at all. Then you hear a high pitch coming from Vidania as she stops and turns to get your attention. Everybody kind of turns and looks at her.
I'm hoping the rest of the group, having been with me for however long it's been in our travels down to Candlekeep and like back, that they know that for the most part I may be a little like jittery at times, but like I don't just randomly freak out about certain things.
Is she within 30 feet of me?
She's about
I'm
40 feet away.
About 40 feet away.
Damn it.
Jessup asks Vidania, "What do you want me to do?" She's just going to say cast speak with animal.
Okay.
Well, if you said that we're not under arrest and we're free to go, then we're gonna go ahead and head on out.
It might be a second.
And I'm not gonna wait for a response from them. And I'm gonna start walking towards Vidania,
Okay.
which I'm assuming is the same direction as like the house.
No. Sure.
I would have kind of remembered like how to get out of here. To like
Sure. Carlota, she's like by your side there, Texos. He's not
And
a
then
fan
as I
of
get
the
well, as I get closer to Vidania and Jessup, I'm gonna do the mental message thing to Vidania and be like, "Is something wrong?"
you hear horse noises back.
no, he's
Cla-
doing his telepathy. The telepathy.
Yeah, I'm doing my telepathy with her, and I'm just like,
Do you
if something's
speak
wrong,
languages
if
of
something's
horse?
no, I don't have equine for a language. Sorry.
I would imagine I still can like think normal thoughts,
Yeah.
even as wild shape.
I don't know.
Well, no,
Doesn't
no,
say I
no, no.
can't.
Well, no, my okay, so I wasn't done with the message yet, but the whole mind speak, it's only one way.
Oh, you can talk to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
then I'm just gonna like nod my head yes. That's something.
All right, then.
You asked me something's wrong, right?
I was gonna the second half it was gonna be if something is something wrong. If it is, stomp your hooves.
Yeah, I'll stomp my hooves, and I'll kind of like. How far up is Jessup?
Like right by your shoulders. She's like holding onto your mane.
So I'll kind of like nudge Texas and then like look over at Jessup, kind of go like, it's like she's got the info.
Like pointing your head towards her.
Yeah, like horses.
Okay.
You know, they can turn to like look behind them. So I'm kind of like turning to like look at her.
Oh, okay.
To like give the indication that as a horse I can't talk, but she can.
She looks at you, Texos, and you hear in your head, Texos, we need to go. We need to go now. We need to go home now. I need to share this information, and I don't want people to know.
Well, I made my intentions known to these yahoos. I told them since we're not under arrest, we're gonna go ahead and be on our way.
I would follow Texas out and stop by to pick up our horse friend.
Okay, so right now,
God damn it!
The party is separated, but still within line of sight of each other. You have Texos, Vidania, Carlota, and Jessup about 40 feet away from the center of you guys. And then you have Seamus still standing over one of the city guard, the last wind. You have Tim in his troll form.
No, troll lichen form.
Lichen troll form.
Oh my god.
Yuri
Because
and
that's not a
Jasper.
crazy.
Yuri, what are you doing?
I'm observing.
So we got people following Vidania at this point? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Tim's
Yeah.
gonna follow, but first he's gonna go walk over to the guard on the guy on the left and be like, "You got something of mine," and pulls the dart out and puts it with the stash.
Roll an intimidation check for me.
Oh no, we lost Mike.
Oh,
Oh
Go to 5.
that's the horse thrower.
Intimidation. Oh, he's back.
Hey, he's back.
That's gonna be a 16.
That just makes it.
Whew.
Oh, okay.
No ow,
He
no
rolled a
nothing.
15 plus 0. Yeah, he rolled a 15 plus 0. He's like, please take it out.
Brandon, this isn't like Candlekeep where they shit themselves, okay?
Well, it's more like
Jasper, what are you doing?
I'm walking over to Seamus and I'm gonna pick him up and ensure that my backpack is between his member and myself.
Okay. Roll me a strength check or athletics.
I love how we assume he just can't walk.
That is a 22 athletics.
Okay. You're able to lift him up, and you just kind of pull him away from Barnabas.
As I'm picking him up, I'm like, "Are you still drunk, or can you walk now?"
You can barely stand. So
I'm sorry to do this, but
he's
wouldn't it be more like,
but
"Are
he's
you
not,
still drunk, or can you stand?"
well, like I said, he's
apologize.
very, very happy boy.
How long would it take roughly to get back to our manor?
Half an hour.
Oh, Tim will, as he walks away, drop both forms and go back to Tim.
Okay.
How long were we in the house while it was collapsing?
While it was collapsing,
Yeah.
couple of minutes,
And how long were we standing outside talking to the guards?
couple more minutes,
Okay.
maybe a total between the two about 15, 12.
So
If you go at a full gallop, you can make it there in about 20 minutes.
Jessup said she wanted us to get away from the guards.
Yes.
Did she specify wanting to go back to our manor?
Yes.
Okay. So, I mean, obviously those who were close by heard that. Right?
No, she only said it to Texos in telepathy. Because she knows that Texas can communicate with telepathy.
Yeah.
How injured is Carlota after all that healing I just gave her?
She's great. She's 4 points short of full.
That's not her? No, that's just
She still has 2 temporary HP, so it's like mid afternoon at this point in time.
I'm not gonna necessarily gallop, but like I'll
Trot.
No, I think the one down from gallop is a canter. I'm not gonna gallop, but I'm not gonna walk. to get back to the house
Power walking in horse form.
sure faster. Because what I'm gonna do as soon as we all get back, as soon as everyone gets back to the house, I'm hoping to get there before everyone, so I can take the 10 minutes to ritual cast my manner.
Okay.
So we have that extra bit of protection.
So if you want to do that, you're going to have to basically gallop there.
I think I'm gonna have to gallop.
You're going to have to run. Yeah. You're going to have to put it in the fourth gear.
Hold on, real quick. Real quick. Ladanya, can you take a rider? Clap your hooves if you can.
She's got to look it up. Give her a second.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if she's a horse, she should be able to take a rider.
The strength is 8.
Yeah, but isn't Jessup riding?
Jessup.
Jessup's light.
Jessup's like as if somebody was wearing a backpack full of books, mind you, but a backpack nonetheless. I think you can carry them. Who do you want to go on the back there, Texos?
I was thinking either Yuri or Tim.
Yeah, but keep in mind, I can action dash.
Well, Yuri can actually wild shape herself.
Ooh, no, can she? Ooh.
I'm just
She's
shy.
a fucking
I will be
druid.
right back.
Yeah,
I'm
she
being
can.
summoned.
She's just shy.
Oh, we need another horse. We just gained 2 of them.
Yeah, but one's drunk.
Well,
Not, it's not drunk, right? He's coming off of being trapped, and that's what's the ongoings.
okay. Yeah, I'll transform.
Hold on a second. I don't. I think she has a wild companion, not a wild shape. It's trying.
I can. I think I've got.
You have 2 wild shape uses. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can still do wild shape, I think, but in place of one of my wild shape forms, I can have like a little wildfire spirit.
Yes, that's it.
But I haven't used any of those I don't know, transformation options.
Correct.
Well, here's my thought. Like, Carlota rides on one, Tim rides on another, and the 3 beefcakes take our time getting back. Or I'm sorry. The 4 beefcakes.
The 4?
Yeah, me, Jasper, Sherman, Seamus, and
Seamus.
Yuri.
What if I transform to an elephant and you all ride on my back?
How the fuck are we gonna get up there?
Not my problem. That's transportation. I just get you from point A to point B.
Ever seen the dog on the dog on the dog?
I'm curious to know how a centaur would ride on an elephant's back, and I am dying. I would die to see that occur, but not in the middle of a town.
We're gonna go past a china shop, right? Maybe I can turn to a bull.
And there it is.
I don't know what to do with this information.
Well, anyway, that's my 2 cents. Have Carlota.
No, you couldn't transform into an elephant. You're not high enough level.
Oh damn. Yeah. Well.
She would be able to. Hold on.
Buffalo.
Is she?
Level 5.
She's the straight druid.
Yep.
When I say shy, I really mean like ignorant as hell as far as what my character can do.
That can
So
be
shy.
a water swim. I don't know.
We'll go with shy.
I don't think it's the-
So you can do up to challenge rating 1/2, and it can fly or swim.
No, it can't fly.
It can't fly or swim.
No, she can do the swim portion. It wouldn't make sense for her to do something that can
Then it would be a beast, right?
potentially. As an action, you can magically assume the shape of a beast that you have seen before, twice per short rest. At second level, max challenge rating is 1/4, but there's no flying or swimming speed. Fourth level is max challenge rating of 1/2 with no flying speed. And at 8th level, it's a max challenge rating of 1, and it doesn't matter whether it can fly, swim, or walk on land.
Okay, so you probably don't want to be a tiny creature.
How much do I need to carry?
Just
It
one.
depends on the creature.
I mean, if Tim like shrinks himself down to like something light, I could probably throw him on with Jessup.
I could.
You could be a camel. You could be a cow.
Obviously a horse.
You could be a draft horse. Definitely would be able to carry all of you guys.
I don't think we can carry everything.
No. I'm like 300 pounds.
What's Seamus's movement speed?
I'm able to run 50 feet speed.
If Jasper hopped on him and like held a bottle of whiskey in front of him in his dazed state, would he follow it?
I'm an alcoholic today. I don't even have to be a horse to follow it.
This is
Speaking of,
better than the
Sherman, did you
fucking
buy
carrot.
that bottle last week?
No, I have not purchased that bottle yet, but I went and got 2 bottles today.
Ooh.
The wife only knew about 1. Fuck.
Better to ask for forgiveness and permission.
No, she'll drink it. It's Buffalo Trace. The other one is a 10-year from Green River in Owensboro.
Ooh.
Anyway, that like I said, that's just my thought about like trying to just get the most people there as fast as possible. So
This is literally a giant riding lizard.
But like I said, if Tim shrinks himself down to like a smaller form,
Sure.
I could do that.
I would have no problem with being on my back with Jessup to get us back faster.
Oh, this is perfect. You can be a giant snail. I'm sorry, a giant space hamster.
But how is that going to be conveyed to me? If it's Vidania saying it.
Oh, I'd probably. Is everyone together again now at this point?
Nope. Still separated.
I mean, I saw everybody leaving, so I was heading towards Vidania with everybody else. Once I got the dart out of the dude.
But you'd probably be the furthest back.
I can definitely transform into whatever you guys need.
How would I convey to Tim that to like hop on my back?
Ooh.
Is that what you asked me?
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
Are you back to normal Tim size, Tim?
Yeah, I'm normal 10 size.
How much do you weigh as Tim?
Crap. Hold on. 175.
Okay. Just is. I should be able to carry him just as is.
Maybe.
I don't know how the whole carrying capacity works in animal form. I never keep track of the whole carrying capacity stuff. So hold on. Let me look something up. That was actually pretty good.
So between a draft horse and a war horse, it's the same carrying capacity.
Carrying capacity is your strength score most quickly.
Team, which way are we running? Into the foyer, toward the dining room? Because as I remember, this building is collapsing.
We're out of the
So
building.
we've been out of
We
the
are
house.
leaving. The building is collapsed. We are walking away from it.
Got it. So we are looking at making our way through the remaining potential 25. We see maybe 10 agents.
And as a war horse,
No, we
if
walked
you
past
follow
them
the
because they
carrying
don't
capacity,
exist
your
in
strength
reality. It
score
was all an
multiplies by
illusion.
15.
Got it. That's why I
The war
wanted to
horse has
cast
a
that
strength score of
thing, but I
18.
drew a
Yeah.
1.
So 18
It
times
was all
15
just a
is
dream.
18.
It was all just an
Then they
illusion,
both
man.
come.
Can I stomp the guy
It's the
before I
grand
hop
illusion
on the
of what it
horse?
was.
You're currently
I
being
want to
held by
stomp
Jasper.
the guy. Damn. Well, Jasper threw my ass.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
picked you
as a
back up
weapon.
as we were walking away.
And then he puts you back up.
Oh.
Well, remember because I went.
Ooh,
Sorry.
excuse me.
Can you walk?
Carry me. Sorry about that bruised shoulder.
So, I mean, I can kind of wait there until, like, the rest of the group.
Okay. So the
shows
four
up.
of you wait.
And then when like thinking in my head, it's like, okay, after what Jessup told me,
Yeah.
and Dexter's coming over and asking if everything's okay, and it's like, no. So it's like waiting for the rest of the group to show up. I would like, once Tim shows up, I would like nudge his shoulder and then like toss my head back, trying to convey to him to hop on.
Me?
So Tim, do you hop onto the back of Vidania?
Sure. I trust her now. Sure.
Okay.
Once I've got Tim on,
Yep.
I'm gonna book it.
Okay.
Don't
look at me.
Did you give Tim enough time?
Well, I'm
to
letting you
grab?
know. It's like I'm just gonna...
Did you give Tim enough time to get his balance and hold on to something?
Yes.
So
What's he
Tim, I'm
holding
gonna
on
need you
to?
to roll 4d6. No, I'm just kidding.
Bullshit, sir.
My thought was holding on to Jessup, since Jessup's holding on to the main.
Highly disappointed in AI right now. It does not understand what a
I'm
centaur
always
is.
disappointed in AI.
2 to 3 seconds between cops.
I will send you what it's making for
They always complain because they don't have any new information from 2018 or newer.
I will be right back. My children are not going to sleep. It's going to be a fun night. Forgot.
Go get the NyQuil.
Okay.
So, Yuri, do you transform into? So you see that um, Tim gets on the back of Vidania and takes off with Jessa. Texos and Chester and Seamus are still there with you, with Carlo. So Vidania, Tim, Jessa gone. Seamus can stand on his own 4 feet for very well. He can stand. He's Seamus a wobbly leg table kind of a thing.
Oh, he's a newborn foal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Wait, how old is Seamus?
Old enough to drink.
Question for him.
I'm old enough to man, I've been able to walk this entire time. I'm just taking a free ride.
Old enough to intimidate a city guard with his 5th leg.
Because I took off
Mm-hmm.
and I'm running through the streets.
Yeah.
As soon as we get there,
Yeah.
I'm going to start patrol casting for my
Okay.
mansion
Okay.
to hopefully be just finishing up the spell when the rest of the group shows up at the manor.
So the Carlota, Seamus, Texos, Jasper, and Yuri. What are the 5 of you doing?
I'm going to go ahead.
I was gonna say I'd like to give Seamus a shot of whiskey, the good stuff I stole from Agorn's place.
I'm going to take that shot, and I'm going to pee a little bit on his feet. and then I'm gonna dart right behind.
I've ridden horses. I don't
OG
think there's
Becca's
anything about
character.
peeing a little bit.
Well, I'm not a spitter, so I'm gonna piss a lot in your boot. And now that I'm off to the races, I'm going to pick up anyone who would like a ride on my back.
Pick up
Drunken
Jasper.
horse.
Pick up Jasper. You just gave him a
Jasper,
fucking wet boot.
Yeah,
It's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on.
Is that true,
Jasper's
Jasper?
on my back,
Truth.
and I'm
On
going
this
to
case, it's
follow
bull.
behind OG Becca.
All right.
And if you lose track, Jasper can still get you there.
All right. So we got
Right.
Seamus and Jasper making a run for it. That leaves Carlota, Texos, and Yuri. What are the 3 of you doing?
I can transform with a horse be able to carry all of those. The 2 lizard people.
Just take Carlota.
The 1 horse would not be able to even carry Texos.
What is your flight speed, Steven?
It's the same as my walking speed.
30?
Yeah. But the
Yes.
upside is I can go
That's
over
straight
people
line.
instead of having to go around them.
Mm-hmm.
Granted,
it
it's
last
not going
for
to
an
get me
hour or for a
too
minute?
far, but I can clear a block or 2.
How much does Carlota weigh?
She weighs a lot fucking less than me, I'll tell you that right now.
She pulls down 197 pounds by herself, plus
How strong is Seamus, and how snowy is the road?
Your total weight is up at the top here.
do I just not see it?
Weight carry up top under inventory.
So yeah, so she's 197 plus 66.
So So 260
263.
would
Yeah.
Yuri would have to be a war horse. She can't be.
You'd be a draft horse. They're equal in strength.
Well, she'd have. Well, I was thinking either like a buffalo or the.
Right. Need something with a lot of strength.
Yeah, but the buffalo is actually supposedly
Lower.
one lower than
Huh.
the bison is. No, she could be a buffalo. The buffalo is actually one higher than a horse.
Hey, Holiday
Okay.
needs some company.
But I mean, if she wants to be a horse, the horse would be less conspicuous running through the streets than a buffalo running through the streets.
Or a land shark.
Right.
Did Carlota meet us at our place?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carlota knows where the place is.
Carlota, as Yuri transforms into a draft horse, and she says to Texos, like, I don't think we'll both be able to get on this one.
And and I just look at her and I go, "That's okay." Pop my wings, and I'm just like, I have an alternative method. And then I just like take off, shoot up into the sky, headed towards the house.
Okay. Carlota gets on the back of Yuri the horse, and you take off. Both of you are relatively familiar with the streets and how to get there. We lost Mike again. Must have been that peach drink.
Hi, welcome back.
So you get back to the house. So let me rewind a little bit. Vidania, you get back to the house with Tim and Jessup, and Jessup has loosely explained to Tim that there is a problem and we need to talk where nobody can hear us. So that's what Jessup has explained to Tim.
Me and
So
Jessup need
like
to
when we
go
get
talk.
back, I kind of like.
Yeah.
I don't want to just change and dump him in the snow outside.
I mean, you could. She's a fairy. She can fly.
I'm trying to be nice to my compatriots.
Fair enough.
Tim looks at Jessup and says, "Is this
So,
something that
Tim,
only
do you
needs to be
hop
said?"
off of Vidania? Remember, she's 8 feet tall and you're standing on the side.
I slide down gingerly and carefully.
Slide down.
I do not hop. I do not jump. I slide down gingerly and daintily. Making sure of how high off the ground I am.
Oh, you only get your fly for a minute, Steven?
Yeah. Well, like I said, if I can clear a few blocks, you know, if I'm not having to make turns and stuff, I just fly in a straight line and set down when I'm getting close. I'll be okay.
It's a 30-minute walk. So.
Well, I imagine with the walk, we're also weaving in and out of streets. He's talking about up and as straight as he can before coming back down. So, I mean, he's going to cut some time off, but yeah, he's probably still going to be the last one to show up.
How snowy is
so
the road?
You bolt it and you get there. Seamus, what's your walking speed? Vidania, what's your walking speed as a horse?
As the war horse, it's 60.
Okay.
Hey, we can't hear you.
Or
That's part
intoxication.
of the reason why I put war horses because they can sit
Intoxication.
walking speed.
5-0.
Right. Okay. Okay, so you see Vidania, and she just starts opening up the gap in front of you, and eventually the snow falling blocks your view, and you're just kind of following in the direction you think she's gone in.
I'm sure at a certain point Jasper would realize I'm heading home.
You can be sure of that, but you can't be sure of. So,
Olivia, or Seamus.
what would be a good
Hell
thing for
yeah.
navigation?
Hell yeah.
No, I believe it was this one.
So I'm not sure
So
because
there,
I'm a little bit
yes.
lost.
I don't
Potentially.
remember. I don't think
Well, you got Jasper.
So,
Oh yeah.
I do have
Go
Jasper.
there.
so you have
That's
Jasper on
why-
your back, and you head down streets until you head east until you're not really sure where you're going. Your bearings aren't the best. Go ahead and roll a survival check for me. Jasper, I will let you roll a what's a good one for like direction?
History.
Survival.
Persuasion.
I got a
survival.
2.
Oof,
19.
that's 6. So Seamus has no idea where
Plus
he's
6,
going.
so I rolled an 8
He's
total.
just going. Yep. So Jasper, you notice that you're going down the wrong roads.
Can I point the whiskey bottle towards where he's supposed to be turning?
I'm motivated by whiskey.
I will say you can roll a persuasion at advantage against his insight.
Okay, that is a. Let me double check. I got an 18. 26.
Now you got
Supposed to go
to
ahead and
Sherman.
say
You got to
that.
roll an insight check.
And Seamus, go ahead and roll a insight check.
Shit.
Oh.
3 plus 6, so I got a 9.
You had
Persuasion's
to roll
gonna
a
take
nat
me.
20 just to match it.
That's right. I'm motivated by alcohol.
Oh boy.
I mean, that's a good motivator. I'm not gonna
You are
lie.
absolutely being led in the correct direction. You are being led in the correct direction, following your alcoholic nose.
That's why I gave him a shot first, so he knew the quality of the bottle.
All right.
That's why I pissed in his boots, so he knows he belongs.
With and Carlota. So you're headed. So you're able to roughly keep up with. What's your movement speed as a horse as a draft horse? I think it's like 50.
I don't know.
I closed that.
Hold on.
Like you're a big old Clydesdale right now, Yuri, with Carlota on your back.
I would be
Speed is 40.
closing the trail up behind Seamus, trying to follow.
No, actually, Seamus You're as a draft horse, your speed is only 40. Seamus is running at a speed of 50, so he's going to outpace you fairly quickly. So, and then Texas, your flight speed is 30. Right?
Wow. 60, 50, 40, 30.
Well, no, I knew I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the horsies. I just wanted to try and shave a little bit of time off by being able to fly over some buildings.
When we catch back up to Texas,
So, Texas, you know that this road that you're on, it connects up to the south side of the Troll Skull Alley. So you know if you just stay on this road and get past the main road, it'll be not too far up on the left. Why do I have nothing but dots? Like a point cloud. Like I know this is the right place, but I don't have the map. It's quite interesting. So Vidania, you get there solid 10 minutes before everybody else, right? So Tim and Jessup get off your back. Tim opens the door and leads you in. Jessup says, Tim, can you help build a fire? It's cold in here.
If Vidania helps, I've been banned from the kitchen, so I assume that it includes the fire.
Just put the wood in the fireplace. I'll set it on. I'll get it going.
Okay, I'll handle the wood.
What am I supposed to do with the? Why are you handing me the wood? I just asked you to put it on the fireplace.
I didn't say I was gonna hand it to you. I said I would handle it. Handle.
Oh, handle it.
Handle.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you hand her the wood. What the hell, dude?
Handle. I'm allowed to do that much. Vidania does not allow me to cook, so I assume that means I'm not allowed to use fire too.
Do I hear him say this?
I don't know if he said this.
Are you
I said this out loud. I said this to
I think
Jessup.
he's just kind of thinking.
I know the rules.
Okay.
At this point, I've dropped Wild Shape, and it's like, you're okay lighting a fire in the fireplace, Tim. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to pull out my components, and I'm going to start ritual casting.
Okay. Oh, it is cold in here. Like somebody left the window open or something.
I'll put how big is the fireplace? Is it like one of those big walk-in ones, or is it just like a standard, like behind me fireplace?
I mean, it's a good size.
Okay, I'll put like 6 logs in there.
Yeah, you can definitely get 6 logs. And I think I have fire. I know I have fire spells. I got fire bolt, but I think I have another one. That's fairy fire. So, see, Jessup, I do have one more first level slot.
Yay, he said it!
Wait, what'd I miss?
Nope.
I'll tell you later, Brandon.
Okay, when we're done, let me know.
Oh my gosh.
Did he say splot?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, you have to let... I remember that word, I just don't know what the context is.
OG Becca, do you want to
We
stay
will
on
talk
and tell
about it
Brandon
after the
that?
game.
Okay, tell me after the game.
I will stay on until Brandon.
Peter seems disappointed with himself.
I love you, honey.
I hate all y'all. But, so, using her lap, she cast grease onto the firewood, and then fires and it says, back up. It's gonna go whoosh.
Wait, she cast grease?
Yes. On the
Tim
firewood.
backs
that
up
spell.
double the distance he thinks he needs.
So he's pretty much in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, knowing Jessup, and things seem to go have a wider range than expected with her sometimes.
She goes, firebolt. And the little fire thing goes over there, lights the grease up, and it goes whoosh. Chimney. And we lost Mike again. Yay!
Oh my gosh!
We're having some issues
Gets
with
to
it.
Yeah, I haven't seen Brandon, but from the very beginning, and I've only seen Becca once for a little bit when she first logged in.
Well, I mean, I
maybe
know it's
a
not
minute.
my end.
So yeah, it's not. I know
got
it's not your
gigabit,
end.
dude.
It's not.
I
No, it's
ain't
our
having
end.
internet issues.
You know, fuck you.
I can
That's it.
stream Netflix
I
4K
wish I
on
could
every
have
device in
something
this house
even
and
remotely
still not
good.
lag.
Go suck an egg, an old one.
Wait to flex on the country folk there.
Right. Yeah, but I pay almost $100 a month for it.
Yeah.
It only saves, like, if I went down to 100
Amen.
megs, it cost $20 less. So I'm like, might as well just spend the extra $20 for 10 times the speed.
Yeah, I'm paying $100 for 30. That's what it is.
That sucks. You should check.
Wow.
Have your guys check
Anyways.
your alignment. 30, you should not be having this much issue.
If there's clouds in the way, it has issues, dude.
We're working off a satellite.
Clouds cause a problem.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. When I worked at
Yeah,
dude,
we're
when
working
I
off
worked at
satellite
the call
internet,
center,
Brandon.
yeah,
That sucks.
like, dude, I literally had to check weather reports in people's area when they said that they had issues with their internet service because all they had was satellite. And if it said cloudy, I was like, yeah,
Oh,
just go play cards, go play a card game, go play a board game, something.
by the Steven, we need to make a road trip to Colorado Springs again. So, Casa Bonita closed. Matt and Trey Parker bought it. It is back open. And there is a secret Cartman in the building.
Wow.
It's on.
Katie told me this yesterday, and I said I can get us to Colorado Springs in one day.
Well, yeah, you know the route now.
Okay.
Yes,
It's South Park.
No, you do not know. I went to
Okay,
Casa
so-
Bonita as a
Yeah.
kid multiple times. I love Casa Bonita. It was my favorite restaurant as a child.
Okay. So she cast grease, then she cast firebolt. We got a fire in the fireplace.
A roaring fire.
And I'm sitting down working on ritual casting
Yes.
in my mansion.
Yeah.
Waiting for everyone else to show up.
A few minutes just before you finish,
Okay.
A very cold-footed Jasper and a very naked, who's not here currently, it was also probably very cold. I need to make Constitution saves, or not Constitution, survival checks.
If his
They're
his
not here.
wife is there, she can probably roll for him, or girlfriend. All right, Sherman, are you married, or is that a girlfriend?
That's his wife.
That's his wife. Okay, cool. We can always have his wife roll for him.
Yes,
Yeah.
and she will, and she's totally interested
So,
in seeing stuff.
Seamus,
Yes, sir.
I'm trying to set something up for the weekend of like the 20th.
All right. Weekend of the
So like
20th.
2 weeks.
July, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
couple
2
weeks,
weeks.
What is happening in 2 weeks?
So,
We got anything?
Seamus, because you're naked and running through the winter, I need you to give me a survival check, please.
20 die.
And
By the way, Mike said his internet crapped out, so he's resetting the router.
13 plus. Let me see what survival is.
6.
Plus 6.
So you
So
got a
19.
So go for Mike.
I'm trying to pull his character up. All right, so you're cold, and you definitely feel cold. You want to get inside out of the icy wind and the snowiness. There we go. So I'm gonna roll for Jasper using a ribbit.
He's got advantage.
Yeah.
He's gonna fucking
gonna
need
need
it with
that.
that roll.
Oh, I don't have VTT up, so I don't see the rolls.
I had it up. Shit.
You should see it on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you're right. Sorry, I've been drinking vodka, so.
It will do that.
Mmm.
Yeah. So Jasper is going to take. He's going to take a hit for that because it's cold, and he's going to take an exhaustion hit. It's written in the instructions actually because of the cold weather. You take an exhaustion point.
Is it because I pissed in his boots?
So,
No, because the weather in general. It's wintertime.
no, but his boot is definitely icy and yellow.
It's
Yeah,
Smells like
don't
ammonia.
eat yellow snow, kids.
It smells like ammonia.
That brings us to Yuri and Carlota.
so I finished just before Jasper and Seamus showed up, or just after they showed up.
You would finish a few minutes after they showed up. That's not correct. So 14. That's an 18. So she's good. Yuri, can you give me a survival check, please? And I can't even tell if you're there or not because I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm here.
It's not you. It's really not your
It's
fault.
you.
It's like I can't. Nope.
24.
It's almost to the point of asking.
I whinny, hoping that Carlota understands that we're back at the manor and can.
She jumps off your back. She gives you a little pat on the back and says thank you.
Oh, that was very nice. So I get out of
One
wild
second.
shape.
Okay. So you drop wild shape and you turn back into yourself. No, you rolled a 24. Never mind, you're fine. Um, you do feel the cold of having just run, but it's not so bothersome as other players. Um, Same with Charlotta. She feels it too. So the Jasper, real quick. So you take a point of exhaustion
Peter's marked it.
because the robot rolled. You rolled too low for your survival check. So your boot is frozen with yellow
Did you roll
ice,
twice?
and
Yes, he did.
I did.
Yes.
You do have it. You are cold. You feel cold, and your boot is frozen with yellow ice.
But you're now at the manor.
But you're back at the manor, and you're starting to thaw out.
Hold on.
Could I trouble Jessup to do her cleansing spell or whatever to clean my boot?
Oh, we lost him.
Oh yeah, they're both frozen.
Uh-oh.
It was too much.
Quick, everybody, change your stats to 18.
It looks like they're both about to sneeze violently.
Hey, I'm just waiting for the point that I can reveal to Peter that that I have an extra action now.
Oh shit!
So technically, with my, I'll just drop it down. With my being able to use my dash, I can have up to 90 feet of movement right now, plus my bonus action right now. Steven, I have the zoomies.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
So in 6 seconds, I can clear 90 feet.
Okay, Flash. Oh, no. I figured out how to build a character that could run 540 feet a turn.
Ooh. Steven, please do that on the next one. I'm guessing it has to do with a tabaxi. Be the build.
No,
Really?
actually. Yeah, no kitty cat.
Huh.
You can see everybody.
And now everybody's gone. Except for Mike. Everyone's frozen on mine.
No, Brandon just blinked.
Yeah, I don't remember where I saw it. I'll have to go dig it up,
There
but
you go.
yeah.
So
Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
it that
figured
guy
out
with
to
the beard that does all those crazy builds?
remember, the door is still
Uh,
visible as long as I'm on this side.
I don't
Because I walked
think
through
it's.
the-
I don't
the
think it
door,
was. I don't think it was from
stairs.
Tulok.
So Jasper and Seamus showed up a couple minutes before I finished.
Yep.
Yuri and Carlota showed up a couple minutes after I finished, and
Yep.
then
And then
Texos.
Texos strolls in. Texos, could you give me a survival check, please?
even with my warm clothes.
Yeah.
I did buy winter wear. Okay.
Yes.
That would be a 32.
You're fine.
Nat
Was
20
that
plus
like a nat
12.
20?
Yeah.
You're fine.
That's the only thing is like that's the only way you'd really be able to do it is at 20.
You come strolling in with a shit-eating grin on your face and like, that was a nice little stroll through the park.
At this point, when
Anybody
I see
else
him
kind of feeling a little
come
warm?
in, I push open the door.
So as you arrive, Badanya opens the door to her manor and gestures for everybody to go in.
Asking Texos to lock the manor door that I could just walk through before we all enter.
Oh, yeah, throw the bolts.
Okay.
Granted, they wouldn't be able to get in the door once I walk through, but
All right.
make it a little harder
okay.
for everyone else.
So I don't have you, and I don't have either one of my druids.
I'm missing the other Becca and Mike on my pictures.
So
It's like, who are we gonna not have tonight?
Like the Brady Bunch of
I
Lagfest.
don't know why. It's just-
so as Tim's
You're telling
normal,
me.
he tries to run up the stairs to see what's upstairs.
As you run up the stairs, you find yourself with a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Really what's going to happen is he's only going to get so far and then he's going to find himself all the way back at the bottom.
And you just kind of you run up the stairs. You get to what you think is the top, and it's the bottom of the stairs again. Roll me a perception check at disadvantage because you're so excited.
I'll take it. Perception. Ooh, it's at advantage. Oh
Yep.
wait, so that's gonna be a normal roll.
A straight roll.
Perception. That's gonna be a 17.
Okay. You get up to the top, and you poof down to the bottom, and you get 3 steps up, and you're like back at the bottom again. You notice pretty quickly that you're not getting up these stairs. You took 3 steps, and you're like,
Tim walks back to the group and looks at Vidania and says, "One of these days."
One of these days I will show you your room. Because I gave Jasper his own room, I gave Tex his own room, I gave Brovos his own room, I gave Tim his own room. I've got my own room.
Because like
But we've never slept in here.
I've inspected this whole lower level already, so I'm ready to go upstairs.
Nope, you guys have not earned the right yet to see your rooms upstairs.
AKA, Becca is not done
she hasn't
building
built it yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
I worked on it for a little while, and we actually were using Dungeon Alchemist to build it. So I actually still am building your guys' rooms in Dungeon Alchemist.
I hope it is built just like y'all's house.
I just haven't finished it.
That's what I kept joking with the last layout, was that Peter was doing that entire dungeon crawl just so we could learn the layout of his house.
Love it.
Nope.
okay.
Nope. The house that we were just in, it's not our house.
Yeah, Peter's house does not have a lair.
Yeah, and it was too small.
So actually, Brandon, I will let you know a secret. Your room is literally just a big bathroom.
Nice.
There's one toilet.
No, it's not.
But that's it, and it doesn't flush.
That is not what it is.
Yeah, he saw Dumb and Dumber. He knows exactly the toilet I'm talking about. All the guys are laughing at that one. I hope you're not using the toilet. Doesn't work. All right, Vidania, everybody has entered into your manor.
And I turn to Jessica and go, okay. Like, we're probably as private as we can get right now.
Yeah, there ain't
And
getting
you were
any
busy
out.
looking at the freaking deal. That was weird.
Yeah, it seems like looking at it said, you can't even step out to get booze. It's like there's no going in or out until Vidania wants you to go.
Oh, but why would you? I mean, there's booze in here.
Wait, there's booze in here? Did I miss that?
Yeah, we can't take it out because it turns into like water or something lame, but we can drink it in the manor.
I wouldn't be here if there wasn't booze.
No, you can't take anything out of the manor, and you can't leave any of your stuff because my mansion will just spit it out, for one. And if you try to take anything from the mansion out, it's basically gonna poof into smoke.
Because remember we found some alcohol last time when we tried to take it out, but it didn't work.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And the automatons like brought you little crappy bottles that didn't like you.
That was Fastandia's.
No, this was this thing.
I don't have automatons.
It wasn't automatons. It was your unseen servants.
That one.
Well, mostly unseen servants. Yeah.
I'm gonna whistle a little tune to signal to the staff that we need a meal as well.
Yeah, you guys are probably pretty fucking hungry too.
Yeah.
Thank
you for saying that, Vidania.
Not without the expense of a hero's feast, but like a hero's feast.
Please describe what foods are being prepared for the crew.
Salad, waffles, steak, ribs, chicken,
Tamales?
pork chops, mashed potatoes, green beans.
Beef ribs or pork ribs?
A bar.
Tamales? Tamales?
Chicken ribs.
I'll still eat them.
You can have chicken or beef. Sure, we'll throw tamales in there. We'll have Mexican rice. We'll have.
That is Tim's favorite food.
Sushi,
so, you know, come on. He gorged himself on tamales in front of everyone.
Like, you'll walk in, and you'll go, what do I pick first? Because it's got so many options. But you won't be starving afterwards.
Are there going to be chicken wings?
Run.
You know what?
Sure, there's chicken wings if you
Damn
want
it,
chicken
Steven,
wings.
you beat me to it.
It's a feast for.
Look.
Feast for a king.
Pictures to load.
So if there's gonna be, if there's chicken thighs, is it the front or back?
Left.
Those are the most
Actually,
tender.
I actually pulled that on someone.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah.
So while you guys are scarfing down your food, Jessa says, so I got a message. I got a message from the boss, and Carlotta looks at her like, "What do you mean, boss?" and well, she tells me that the city guard were warned that there was another group or there's supposed to be a group that were going to come out of this house, and they needed to be prepared for them. Um, but I'm not sure because like they thought it was us, and we're not bad guys, and they said that they were like violent and mean and stuff, and well, it's um on this sheet of paper, you see Carlota walk with due speed and haste and grab the paper and look at it and read it, uh, and she basically reads it out loud. Says, uh, "For eyes only, Jessup," and then it's a bunch of gibberish.
What language?
Oh my goodness.
Is it a cipher?
Gibberish.
There's some. This is Rebecca mentioning this, not Adanya. There's some sort of enchantment on this piece of paper for everything that is below for Jessup's eyes only. So if anyone else tries to read it, it's basically BS. It'll make no sense because we're not Jessup.
So she's reading it. It says, "It was a lovely day to see you the other week. Thank you for coming and visiting Grandma. The pie that you brought was really quite delicious. I really wish that you guys could stay longer. Please let your husband know that everything is fantastic. Um, and if you don't mind, well, the next time you do come, please bring the children because Grandma and Grandpa would love to see them as well.
Peter,
With
just
love,
just
your
for sits and
dear Aunt
giggles,
Walmart."
since this would be a similar pattern to Thieves' Cantrip, can I take a chance to try to decipher it?
Okay, if you can get it, if you can convince Carlota or Jessup to give it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna persuade Jessup to give it to me, to be like, hey, can I give it a try to see if I can translate that?
Well, how are you trying to persuade her?
I will find the best coffee brewer in the town and buy her a 2-pound bag of coffee grounds.
Dude, I'm not Jessup, and I don't like coffee, but fuck it, I'd take it.
I love how you're trying to buy her coffee when she can basically go conjure coffee.
But it's the
Yeah,
best
but
coffee in town.
She says, I appreciate your dedication to my coffee, but it's no.
Well, the thing is that if it's
I can't-
unreadable to me,
it's
I
not-
should be unreadable. So why can't I just try to read it and see what can happen?
I understand, but your coffee persuasion is not working. You you really want to read it, that's fine, but persuasion check, and then we can see how well it goes.
All right. Persuasion. A 4 plus 12, which equals a 16.
23
Fuck me.
on my insight. I mean, my passive insight is better than what you had.
Fucking bullshit. I'm rolling like shit tonight. Well, I'm rolling like normal tonight.
Tonight?
I mean, it's because you got those earbuds in. That's probably why.
I know my headphones died. Pretty please? If it's got a magical thing on it, there should be no reason for why I couldn't read it.
You don't know that it has a magical thing on it.
Oh,
You're,
sorry.
you,
That was Rebecca talking to everybody. That was
Oh,
not
my
me saying
apologies.
anything.
yeah, you wouldn't know that there's a magical thing.
Okay, then I'm gonna try my typical walk by
Oh.
and take it out of her hands without her realizing it.
Out of Carlota's?
Sure, I've kicked your ass once.
Dare I ask?
Are you trying to roll a sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. The drive-by pickup,
Okay.
please. Just once, give me, please. Please.
You okay
Nope.
there, Steven?
I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing. That's a 3, so it's a total of 10. I ain't doing shit.
That's a 25 for the dexterity check.
Russell.
She's like, get your fucking hands off. What do you think? This isn't yours. Slaps your hand. You're like,
Wait, did Jessup read it aloud or did Carlota read it?
Carlota read it out loud to everybody.
Okay, so
Does
what we
this-
heard is what you read, then?
Yes.
Okay, would I be able to hear what they're reading to see if I can decipher it with Thieves' Cant?
You can.
Since
well,
it's a
Thieves'
similar
Cant's a
pattern.
written thing. It's not a verbal thing. Yeah. You're welcome to try. I will let you try anything. Go ahead and roll an intelligence check
Oh, I'm
to
fucked.
see if your massive amount of brain horsepower can figure out if there is a code in here.
All right. Let me
I see what you did there, Peter, with the horsepower. Yeah, I see
Man,
that.
I'm rolling like shit tonight. Intelligent. Fuck.
I
me.
did not do that on purpose. I realized it afterwards. Was not going to emphasize it, but
Just
there it
fuck.
is.
Oh, a 21. I rolled a 19.
The rogue cannot do rogue things, but he can be really fucking smart.
You realize that there is some sort of pattern to it, but it is way more complicated than anything you've ever heard of. Yeah.
Okay, I act like I give up, walk behind Carlota, and just see if I can read the paper over her shoulder. And then I'll walk away.
Okay. What do I have for eavesdropping? Roll a stealth check.
Can I ask the two a
And
question?
you gotta beat passive perception.
Which is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask those two a question?
A dirty 20.
Peter said yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying yeah to Brandon. No, I'm gonna ask Jessup, why would Omega send a letter about visiting family when they, clearly knew that we were in the middle of something?
Yes. So they send. This is an encoded letter. It's not a regular code. It's a magic code, and it's like eyes only. So even if you could break it, it doesn't make any sense anyways. So
I wasn't asking about a magically coded letter, but thank you for telling me that.
Yes. So no, but this is how sometimes we send important information, so that way other people, can't get it. Does that make the sense?
Yes. So what does it actually translate into? As far first off,
That's what I said.
does it pertain to us?
Not directly per se. It says in a more complicated way of putting it, but it says that
Peter,
the
real quick.
police were warned. No, please.
Okay.
City
You
guard.
rolled a 20. She has a 22 passive perception.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
she saw you trying to look over her shoulder, and she hides the thing.
Okay, Tim gives
Like,
up and walks
Tim,
away.
Tim, go. Quit it.
When he sits down, there's gonna be some like dessert tamales that are put like right in front of him.
Well, that'll console
Nutella
him real
tamales.
well.
No, not Nutella.
I just picked chocolate.
No, they make just a sweet masa. So it's like sugar and masa.
There's no filling. That's sad. We'll send it back and put a sandwich in it.
You're not jumping it, and it's Tim's tamales. So shut up.
So what it basically says is that the city guard were warned that there was going to be a group of people coming out from this house, and they were a very, very dangerous group, but that they needed to be apprehended, but they didn't know who sent them that information or why. But when they saw it was you guys, they noticed that it was you guys, and they're like, well, these guys aren't bad guys. They don't do bad guy things. And then he threw a horse at them, and that was very strange.
That was strange. Good toss, by the way, Jasper.
I'm gonna actually turn to Jessup and go, how did Omega know we were going to be there? I don't remember us telling him.
Oh, we did.
We did tell him?
Yeah.
That's why they sent Carlotta for backup.
That's right.
But we wouldn't have told the city guard that you guys were there. So I don't know what happened or what caused it, but the somebody let the city guard know, and our one of our informants let us know, and that's why I got this note. I don't know, but why, who, or what? Bless you.
That note that you
Thank
had.
you. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That was me
yawn?
covering up from the yawn. I didn't want to know when yawning and shit.
Too late.
Question. We do
So
have
that
the
letter-
full art, right?
Yeah.
So that letter was not from Omega to the city guard. That was from Omega to Jessup.
It was from Omega to Jessup warning her that the city guard were warned that there was some bad people coming out of this house. And
Or that house.
well, that house, yeah. Well, this house at that time. And they were to be subsequently captured if possible.
Oh no.
Oh Jesus.
Oh man.
God damn.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nobody eats like Saiyans.
So who in the city guard knew we were going in there?
I don't know.
But
It didn't
before I
say.
threw Seamus, the head guard had mentioned that the Growlhuns had tipped them off that someone would be coming out of the building.
But how would they know? They've been out of the town for a couple of days.
I don't remember how it came up. I was threatening to get my automaton leg out and I think I may have asked the guard if he knew where I could find Lady Growlhunt, and he had mentioned that she was the one that sent them there.
So the bitch has a crystal ball.
That, or she's got divination spells.
Or spies.
Or that.
But
But
what do we do?
I mean, if Lady Growlhunt has, she's either got. There's actually only one place where she could potentially have spies for her to know that we went into that house to tell the city guard, and that would be in Omega. Because we only told Omega we were going in, and
Or
that's
it
why we
could have
got
been the
Carlotta.
could have been the carriage driver
Because
that we land
Omega
sharked.
didn't tell the city guard we went in. So either they've got a mole in Omega, or they've been following us somehow to then tell the city guard about it.
What if they were using if we've been experimenting with this too, said on always on sending stone.
That would require one of us to have that, correct?
No, it could just be sitting on the shelf somewhere.
Did anyone notice anything different in our manor recently?
No, but I haven't specifically been looking for stones. Usually we come home, have dinner, go to bed.
Can you cast Detect Magic Stone?
I'm drunk.
I can. I was gonna say it wouldn't do us any good in the manor right now, but I can ritual cast detect magic because I don't have any more spell slots for first level, and it doesn't upcast.
Well, then, if it's all
But
right
for
with
us
you,
to like
Vidania.
really detect anything,
Well, okay, if it's all right with you, Vidania, do you have a problem if we stay the night in the manor and then
in my manor,
yes, in your manor, and then as soon as we get out, we start tearing the house apart? Because I think I've got access to detect magic as well as a ritual. I need to double check, but I think I can do that.
Tim's
As a
like,
cleric,
I've
you
only found
prepare
two things
spells.
in our house that only two hidden doors. One is in the basement that I have yet to find where the blob monster came from, and one is a secret door to Brovos.
Oh,
I actually do have Detect Magic.
So do I.
it's a 10-minute concentration for a radius of 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, it's presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
So that's
Sure. Pick her nose.
okay. Well, we will deal with that. We will deal with that when we get out of here.
I second your motion.
The next thing And this is Steven asking, who picked up the stone of Golar?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was
Jasper?
one who ended up
Jasper
with it.
did.
I pried
Whip
it out
that-
of
whip-
Seamus's drunken hands.
I tried, but
Yeah.
it was too slippery.
You just needed some leverage.
You weren't grabbing on in the right places.
I didn't give it a good enough tug.
That's
You
right.
didn't give it the good. You didn't give it a good college try.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
The wrong angle of approach.
Whip. Okay, Jasper. For the lack of condensation here, whip that thing out. Put it on the table.
Bam.
Well,
Nice.
this is what everyone's looking
I said it
for.
could be done.
What's so special about it?
I promise
How's
it's
it
bigger than it
supposed
looks.
He's a grower. He's not a shower.
Listen, Tim, you're all out of growth hormones. Okay, sit down.
No good
So,
times.
what's so special? What's so special about the stone? What about it is what everyone's looking for?
It's supposed to be the key to Lord Neverember's hidden treasure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Is there
why
any?
Yes.
why was it attached to Seamus as a
I know what
blob
it does.
thingamabob?
I don't know.
Weren't we
I'm
told-
gonna actually like turn it around and like inspect it. Peter,
It's a
I'm gonna, like,
dingleberry.
I'm gonna like rotate it around in a circle on like a table or something and like inspect it and see if there's any markings or anything on it.
Well, look at that. It's one of the few things that actually has a fucking picture.
Hey,
Pull that on my
we have
phone.
pictures.
I have a V shape of pictures.
Am I pregnant?
Look.
It's an ocarina.
It looks like a baguette.
Looks like a potato with fins.
Looks like that weird.
It looks
fish
like
from
the
Simpsons.
Ocarina of Time, just missing the blowhole.
Yeah, ocarina.
What was that, Rebecca?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
Yeah.
Ocarina?
Ah.
It looks like what they tried to use the rock to
Hey,
pull stuff out of
Macarena.
Indiana Jones's heart.
It looks like a moldy loaf of bread with like olives in the top of it.
Ooh, I like olives.
I didn't design it. It's just that's what it is.
Can I poke it in the olive?
Make sure to poke it in the right olive, otherwise you might need to get your fingers tested.
So that's
Oh no,
what
you're a
town of
no, you're a
Golar?
paladin. You've got resistance to diseases, right?
Yeah, I think it's immunity actually.
Bring
Okay,
your
then you're
cleric.
good.
You always need protection.
Let it mold and eat it, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, he needs a little
Yes.
culture.
Penicillin, man. That's it. Penicillin.
I was just gonna say he needs a little culture in him.
Go down to Louisiana and get you some down in the bayou.
I forget it. Just a good old dry rub will do you.
Listen here, you dry rub, you better spit on it first.
Oh, we lost Peter and Becca.
Oh.
The look Peter froze on. That's fantastic. You broke the DM.
I may broke us all. Fucking A. Oh shit, you can't trust a drunken centaur, man.
Oh, my God. Yay.
Aw.
She's back. They're back. They're back. They're back.
Okay, all right. Y'all froze for a minute. It was an epic look Peter was giving. He's like, "I will kill you all," kind of look.
I was gonna Photoshop
Can't
him into
believe we're
disapproving
broadcasting this
Dumbledore.
live.
Oh my gosh,
shit.
yeah, do it.
I didn't get the screenshot.
Always be prepared for the print screen button, Mike. Always be prepared.
Oh fuck, that was funny.
No, it's just called you go back on Twitch and you watch Brandon's stream.
Twitch, YouTube, or Kick. I'm on all three.
Oh dude.
And then you can snag the picture.
YouTube has
Okay.
a better catalog. It'll never drop any of the videos.
As long as they don't have playthings behind.
And there
it.
we go.
Try it.
Son of a bitch.
Still connected.
Yeah. My screen went black for a second.
Oh,
Hey Brandon, will you send us the
Okay.
YouTube link to it, man?
Yeah. Hold on.
Right on.
really?
So my mansion's good for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We're now.
Oh shit, that was
I'm
funny.
now suspicious. After Jessup mentioned a sending stone that is always active.
As she said, they tried experimenting with that.
Well, yeah.
Oh shit. Not what I
Still a
meant.
rock that's just sitting there.
Yeah, but it's like we haven't really been paying attention to what's been in our manor. And we've been in and out a lot. Especially chasing this thing down.
Hmm.
I'm gonna empty my pockets and my bag.
And with like the city guard being told that there was a dangerous group coming out and like us barely getting warned by Omega with the letter being delivered to Jessup by the city guard is making Vidania very, very nervous. Where she's wanting to spend less time in a less secure place. So she's strongly considering not like kicking everyone out after this meeting's done.
It's entirely up to you. So, I'm going to spend the night here, or spend the rest of the afternoon and into the night, and come out in the morning, or what are you going to do? Are you going to leave now and what?
During the time, am I able to take a long rest?
Yeah. If like I don't kick anyone out of the mansion, we'd definitely be taking a long rest.
Okay.
We get
Can I?
the sleep,
Oh, we're not doing that yet. So
but not yet.
right now, you just get food. Food and drink.
Can I ask
Basically
Jessup
getting a late lunch, early dinner.
to prestidigitate the P off of my boot?
I'll put it back there. Don't worry. Go ahead and take it off. I'm gonna piss in it again.
The other option is Jasper returns
Finger
the P to
gun.
sender via the direct route. I already tossed you. You want to see what my boot can do?
That burns, dude. That burns a lot.
Motherfucker just heated a centaur.
He threw me and he expects me to take my piss back up my wiener.
At that point, you're kind of like, yes, sir.
Okay,
He's
I'm sorry.
Oil changing me, and I don't even have a piss
Just
test.
because of the way you delivered that, you reminded me of this. They threw me into
I can
public.
try to.
I'd be drunk in a bar.
Which is perfectly legal.
Chris now.
Okay.
They call me
I
Tater Tot.
I want to.
Sherman, no joke. I'm getting like major R. Kelly vibes over here from you.
Getting what?
R. Kelly vibe.
Well, I mean, Jasper is kind of short, so I mean,
I want a piece of
Brandon,
your
it's
food.
not your tot.
Do what?
It is
Bob
not
copy.
tater tot.
No, it's tater salad. Tater tot is his kid.
Tater salad, white.
Yeah,
Oh,
tater salad
shit.
is Ron White.
Got
Tater
the
tot
tater.
is his kid.
You caught me. You caught the tater.
Got the tater.
Jessup and Jasper's
Jasper, the pissidication.
He's got to
That's
use
a
magic to get it back
wait,
up
wait,
the
wait,
pee
wait,
hole.
wait, hold on. I want to make sure I hit the spell right. Pissadication?
He's got that's magic.
And,
He's got to hit a magic spell.
You're
DM, I need a rolling.
no.
DM won't make a roll.
We have just derailed this entire game. Becca, OG Becca has shut down.
So I basically have made your boot turn yellow,
Do I see
But is
this?
it clean?
and it smells very
Awful. Well, I hope
asparagus-y.
ammonia like. There you go.
Do I see this?
Yes.
I'm gonna
I don't think that
We're
was a spell you
testing
were
it
aiming
foamy,
for, Jessup.
too.
go over and just pull Jasper's boot off to take it to be clean.
Oh, yellow.
Is that a
That's-
compromise, Jasper?
Does this manor have a fireplace?
I need new boots.
Well, you're now down one boot because my servant took it off your foot to clean it.
Come on, hop along. We'll get you another pair.
You rode in on my back, man.
Like they would have come over and like
I carried you out of a
they don't say
collapsing
anything.
building.
They would've
You threw me
like,
at a
And gave-
soldier.
I gave you whiskey. You poked me with your penis first, sir.
Dude,
Oh, you
you're
threw him
fucking
at the
carrying a
detective.
horse.
Oh my god.
What do you expect? That shoulder felt moist and wet.
What? You gave him a handle to throw you by, so.
He's got a point.
You tugged on it first.
So your boot is now clean, but still yellow.
That's fine.
including no smell.
Don't put up my PO.
Okay, Jasper?
Jessup says to you, that's for messing with my coffee.
Your boot's yellow because she remembers you messing with her coffee.
Jasper like whips out his hunting axe and he's like,
I told you she better get you
you
back.
remember you charmed me, Jessup, and then put an entire tavern to sleep, correct? For the coffee incident.
No. I don't remember what you're talking about. I wasn't there.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Active deniability, okay? It works.
No, I think Jessup needs to do a persuasion against his insight.
my insight's not great, but I'll take it.
Okay.
That is actually a dirty 20.
Oh, fuck.
That was like 21.
Oh!
Wait, I've got my list of
So you know,
insults.
No, is that an insult?
Oh god.
just so you guys know, Jessup's persuasion is a plus 11.
That
Just-
means you rolled 9. I'm with you, bud.
No, Jessup
Hey,
rolled a
10 is average.
I rolled a 10.
Jasper's just gonna look at Jessup
Peter
like
was 10 for a
as
total
straight
of
face as
21.
possible, just like, you clumsy shit goblin.
She just looks at you. It's like,
Okay.
she does the digitation again, but on your backpack, and it too is yellow.
Question: have we avoided the
You don't
urine
notice
going
it
back up my
immediately.
pee hole?
Everyone else does it.
Yes, you've avoided that. The prestidigitation made it all go
I think
away.
so.
Thank you.
And back in your bladder.
It's
Oh,
a
God.
dictation, actually.
I'm
Shit.
sorry, pissidigitation made it go away.
Pissidigitation.
I couldn't not go with it. It was just too perfect. So
Hey, I ain't even mad, bro.
I gotta ask: are we spending the night at Radania's mansion, or are you
If
spending
she
the
lets
night
us.
in Fullskull Manor?
I like her. I like Becca's thought on the whole security thing.
Amen.
Okay. With that, I'm thinking that this would be a perfect place to stop, so we can finish the rooms.
With the highlight being
For next week.
pissidigitation.
And I'm gonna say,
Someone please show the centaur how to use the toilet, by the way.
I pissed in your boot
you
before I
just lift
carried
up your
you
back
off
leg
to
like
the
a dog.
mansion. It's what
That's
I
not
do.
a snake in. That's not a snake in your boot.
I got a snake in my boot.
Oh, you need to figure out what your alignment is. Don't.
Clearly something
I need to
chaotic.
send you alignments and how to figure out alignment.
Man, he was
Yeah, I'm
carrying me
just
so
not sure if
around
it's
so
neutral
long.
or
I don't
evil.
know what it is.
No, Sherman, did you
I
see?
think
Did
it's
you
more
see the
evil.
TikTok where this one dude was like volunteered for a firefighter drill, and he was an injured person,
He fell
and
in
he
love
was
with
like,
fire.
yeah, he's like, I'm straight, but after that, I just don't know anymore.
I have seen that. Yeah, you know what, man? You might have convinced me. I can take a plug in the butt. Yes, yes, I have seen that.
Yeah, Jasper just needs a booster ladder. That's all.
Jasper, thank
Yeah,
you for
I've
steering me
only
in the
got
right
one
way with
insult so
alcohol.
far.
Hey, Sherman, you might want to check the chat, buddy.
Oh shit! Thank you. Oh, fuck! Now I got something back into my wife's Facebook.
It's
So,
worth it. It's worth it.
I'm gonna say good fight, good night, and yeah.
There it is.
So next week we'll pick up.
I told you it was worth it.
Okay, so anybody who wants to hear the history of Splot needs to hang around.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream.
Yeah.
Then.